Are you struggling to define a variable in Logback with a default value that can be overridden? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this common issue and get you set up correctly. I totally understand how frustrating it can be when your configurations don't work as expected. Many developers face this challenge, especially when trying to set up logging properties in Logback. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. A user wants to define a property in Logback that has a default value and can be overridden via a Java command line option. They provided a snippet of their Maven configuration and their current Logback setup. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So, what's the issue here? The user has set a default value for the log directory in their Logback configuration, but when they try to override it using the command line option, it seems to be ignored. This can happen due to various reasons, including how properties are defined and accessed. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a quick tip that can help you avoid similar issues in the future. To define a variable in Logback with a default value, the user should start by modifying the Logback XML configuration file. First, ensure that the property is defined correctly with a default value. Next, the user needs to ensure that the property can be overridden via a Java command line option. This is done by using the system property syntax in the logback.xml file. Now, the user should verify that the Maven Surefire plugin is correctly configured to pass the system property. This ensures that the log.dir property can be overridden when running tests. Finally, the user should test the configuration by running Maven with the command line option to override the log.dir property. This will help confirm that the logs are being directed to the specified directory. Fun fact, did you know that Logback is the successor to Log4j? It was designed to be faster and more efficient, making logging easier for developers. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests defining the log.dir property in the build section of your pom.xml file. This way, the property will be available for all plugin executions, not just for the Maven Surefire plugin. Here's a pro tip. Always validate your property definitions and overrides in a test environment before deploying. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to define a variable in Logback with a default value and override it successfully. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.